So welcome back to the shop, everyone. Is that yellow enough for you? All right, so I have had hundreds, literally hundreds of you guys telling me how good these Knipex made in Germany, these Knipex tools are. I've never ever owned one. This video, thanks to Will, my subscriber Will, he sent these to me and said, hey dude, you gotta, I know you're doing the tool videos, you talk about side cutters, but you don't know, you won't believe these tools. So he sent me this pair of Knipex, these P19s, and I thought we would see, are they as good as all of the hype? So what we have here is we've got some tough old nails. That term tough as nails, that really means something because you try to get a rusty old 16-penny galvanized nail out of a board, you have a little idea what tough is. So we've got some nails. We'll start with small, we'll get bigger. We've got a 3-inch deck screw. These things are hard. These things are notoriously difficult to cut. And then some big old stuff, which probably won't cut at all, as well as a copper washer. So what are we going to test? What are we going to put up against it? I think probably the most common things for all you guys think that multi-tools save the world. I've got a multi-tool here. This is my best one, or this is the one that I have that's got the best cutter. This is the Gerber, what do they call it? I don't know what they call it, but it's got the replaceable jaws there, the teeth, the cutters. This is, you know, supposed to be one of their best cutters right there. We've got snap-on side cutters. Now these look a little bit long in the tooth, but I want you to know that I did sharpen them very carefully before this test. So they're not worn out. They're very, very sharp. They're as good as they're ever going to be. And then of course we have the Knipex. So let's just start. We'll start with the order. So we have a small nail here. We've got a little case, a little finish nail. I don't know what the size that is, but this is we'll try it with the Gerber. We'll just call it the multi-tool. No, it's not. It's not easy. It's bending. Well, am I even on the cutting teeth? Hold on. No, it's not. It hurts my hand. It's not happening. Yeah, I could probably get through it. Oh, come on. Oh. So, did the teeth just disintegrate on that? It looks like, yeah. Yeah, the Gerber, the cut. This is the first time I've ever used it. A brand new pair. The cutting tooth just disintegrated there, and well, there we go. All right, so that's that. All right, I'm gonna get rid of that nail. I think that's probably a little bit too easy for any of these two. So we'll go with the snap-on side cutters here. We'll go to the back there and see. It's not a. We'll go just go two-handed here. Oh. Okay. So it flew away. It took two hands though. Look at that! I can't believe that. Come on, Gerber. Are you joking? Guy pay $100 for something like this, hard-earned money, and you cut one small nail like that and it just goes to pieces? That is unsatisfactory. Okay, let's go with the Knipex. Same nail. I did retrieve it. Okay, we'll try. Oh, goodness. That's one-handed. Is that the same nail? Surely not. I mean, I cannot cut this. I can't cut it one-handed. But with the Knipex, wow, that's amazing. How about a screw? We've all tried to cut these, right? Standard, this is a high-quality one too. Deck screw, exterior grade deck screw. Even if I go to the smaller end here, I mean, there's just no way. There's just no way that's gonna cut. Okay. How about the Knipex? Can the Knipex cut? Oh my goodness, look at that. That's really incredible. Will, you were right. Wow, no problem. Okay, so it cuts through the 3-inch deck screw. I think we've pretty much reached the capability of the snap-on. I mean, there's no way that's gonna cut through that nail. That's not even a 16-penny nail right there. That's all I got. We got a little dent in it. That's it. How about the Knipex? Okay, one-handed. That's an incredible tool. That's an incredible tool right there. Okay, how about I'm gonna retire this one with the with the crummy Gerber there. We have this is a big nail. This is bigger than a 16 penny nail. This is like a gutter spike. Let's see if we'll cut that. That's almost too big for the jaws. I mean, this is outside of its intended use, I'm sure. I'm kind of using the, oh, look at that, it cut through that. That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay, so how about, here's a bolt, a little tight end bolt. This is even bigger. Yeah, this is bigger than the gutter spike. Well, the knife picks cut that. Oh, it's harder. It's definitely harder. Let's see if I can get, oh yeah, it cut right through it. Took a little bit of effort there, but it definitely cut through it. How about this? This is a pretty thick copper washer right here. This copper washer will the, I think we know the answer here, right? That's all I got. All right, put a little dent in it, right? We could make little pizza pie pieces all day long out of this with the knife picks cutter. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Of course, we knew we'd cut it, right? Because you could saw I already tried it out. Are we cutting that with a Gerber? We can't even get it in there to cut, really. But it's completely failed on this. Oh, look at that. That's disappointing. Come on. I wonder if a Leatherman would do that. I wish I had a Leatherman that had the removable teeth. That's just completely fractured, and that's just sad. That's unacceptable. Not cool. I got this giant one here. I mean, this is a huge nail. This is a, I don't even think it was going to fit in the jaws right there. I mean, let's see. I mean, could we get through it? Let's say we were in a tight spot and we had to get through something. Let's see. It is. I think you could get through that. Oh, what's going to happen is this thing's going to slip off and it's going to bust my knuckles on there. This is going to end badly for me, I think. Lots of force. Oh, I think if I put that on the ground and put all my weight on it, I think I could get through that. Even that big chunk of steel right there. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to ruin a nice tool like this. Wow, that's really impressive. These things are a joke compared. These things really are a joke compared to these. I mean, why would you even want that? I don't see. There's no marring. There's no damage on the cutting teeth. I mean, that's unbelievable. Price-wise, okay. So what are these things? I think I saw them. I went and looked on Amazon. They were right around $43 at the time. $43 for Knipex cutters versus, I can only imagine what I paid for these things. I'll bet they were double that. I'll bet they were. I mean, Snap-on is just ridiculously expensive. Like when I used to go in the Snap-on truck when I was turning wrenches. I mean, I was going in there knowing that, like, oh, this stuff is expensive. And I'd go in there and it would be another like 50% on top of my worst possible expectation. So, man, that's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. I'm going to take a look at the other Knipex tools, and we'll see. I might have to, when I upgrade some stuff, go to them, because I am thoroughly impressed. If their other stuff is as good as this, man, doesn't even hold a candle. I mean, this is like driving a Model T compared to a Veyron. Amazing. Okay, well, this is not a product endorsement. I always need to say that. These were just sent to me by a generous subscriber. Thank you, Will. You have changed my life for the better. These are incredible. I'll put an affiliate link to these as well. If you guys would like to, these would be what a great Christmas gift for your loved ones here. Man, I'd love to have a pair of those at the $40 price range. That's really, really great. But I'll put a link to those in the description below. And if you want to get those, that'll be an affiliate link. So appreciate that. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys on the next one.